Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I can't believe it's been over a month since I have uploaded a video for you. I finally managed to get something created and I'll go further into the video of what's going on with life. In this video, we're going to talk about taking a moment to reflect on this past year, to share some of my insights of how my 2024 went, my thoughts on unfinished projects, and also the future of the channel. Let's get started with the video. Let's revisit my vision board from last year. On here, starting on top clockwise, it is about becoming an artist and stepping out of my comfort zone, getting ready for traveling, creating outdoor living space, continuing slow crafted foods, manifesting more money, creating a home business, and being more physically active. I finally got my family all of our passports. I started making art more consistently on my terms as a self-taught artist. Even made some progress videos here for my channel. We started adding more enriching foods, and I also signed up for the local farm meat subscription company. Did keep manifesting more money, and it actually happened. Of course, I always have to put effort into it. Nothing is ever free in life except maybe air for now. And we added more family home-based activities, such as having movie nights and also playing board games as a family. I did not travel domestically or internationally, and I didn't save or plan for it at all. I came to realize that art takes a lot of energy and work, and sometimes I had no energy left to give it. Still pondering on what type of home business I would like to do, but I'm still very undecided. And also, I did not become as physically active as I said I was going to be, although I do take walks and I take the stairs whenever possible. This year, I realized that I don't have to live my life in regrets, to accept that some things do take time and some things I truly will not have time for. After all, we are human with limited human experiences and limited time. Will I be creating another vision board for 2025? Although I like to create one every year, this 2024 vision board is something that I still want to continue in 2025 and even further. I'll just add a couple more items in there. My future vision is still the same, but just adding a little bit more inspiration. I don't see my vision board having a deadline. It's just a long journey. Alongside this vision board, there is something new that I am starting. It's called focal points. I found this method from Margaret Lowenstein's book titled Renaissance Soul, How to Make Your... I decided that it's probably a good idea to find a new way of staying focused on all of my focal points. Lowenstein's book has been like a much needed companion to all the activities I've just gotten so excited about. Knowing full well that I can't do everything I want to do, I can, however, keep up with a few points for now. She states in her book, Renaissance Focal Point Strategy asks you to come up with 4 or so key interests that you feel strongly about and wish to focus on for now. The focal points approach is a good fit with the Renaissance Soul style of work and play. For one, it frees us from indecision. Instead of spending so much time just thinking about what to do next, we can actually move into meaningful action. It's also true that by maintaining a reasonable number of interests at one time, we can satisfy our sense of possibility and our craving for variety. And that happy energy becomes self-replicating. We get a high from one activity that carries us into another. Our days move along in a real hum of excitement that has nothing to do with the frenzied overstimulation. So in a sense, my focal points will be my short-term goals that are stepping stones to my larger vision. Contrary to what many productivity gurus are saying online right now, I don't have to finish everything by the end of year 2024. Perhaps the only thing I can think of that needs to meet a deadline are your business taxes for filing. One project I didn't get to finish was becoming a more skilled artist in gesture anatomy and perspective drawing. I didn't draw every day like most artists recommended. I didn't finish all those sketchbooks I bought. So how did this happen? I allowed myself to be human. Because life is lifing, and you just have to accommodate your projects to whatever is going on around you. I used to be disappointed in myself for not able to complete things I started. But I am only a human on earth having a human experience. Because at the end of the day, you do what you can with the time that you have. Also, somewhere along the middle of the year, I started getting more anxiety. It depleted all my good energy. Anxiety takes away all the joy and energy from being creative and from being present in life. Plus, whatever energy I did have was spread out then between my full-time office work, my family, and my self-care. Another reason for my unfinished projects was that I was not excited or inspired anymore by what I was creating. It happened with both my art progress, artwork, and then it led up to my YouTube channel. Creating content online consistently can be challenging. The challenge for me this year has been about keeping up with filming, editing, and uploading schedules. Since I'm a one-woman show who also has to prioritize other responsibilities, doing the video creation work has become more of a burden than an exciting activity. I've thought of possibilities of what I can do with the channel. So for one, I was thinking about closing the channel, but it's not a good idea for me because I still like it as an outlet. A very, very intensive creative outlet. The second thing I thought about was making only short form content because it does require less editing, but it's not the type of soul content I want to create. I don't want to be one of those channels where all they have is shorts. I don't. The third thing I thought about is perhaps to take an extended time away from the channel, to sit back and look back and analyze to see what I can do to produce more exciting videos for myself and for you. And I know it sounds a little selfish where I say I want to make it exciting for myself, but I think we always do things for ourselves first before we can do them for others. Rest brings you back energy, and energy brings you joy. So no, I will not be closing down the channel, but you may see me being more experimental with it and sporadically posting. I'll be playing with different mediums, art styles, and experimenting in both my art process and video filmmaking. Doing things differently will take me out of boredom as well as taking me out of my comfort zone. So those have been the things that I've reviewed for 2024. I believe anybody can plan out or have a possibility of what your year will look like. In retrospect, this vision board has helped me, and I will definitely keep going at it and continue to use it. And also unfinished projects. One thing I will say is to be easy and graceful on yourself. We tend to let outside pressure or even self-pressure to get things done because we're like, oh, we have 12 months, not XYZ number of hours per year. What the heck did I do? But if you live in a culture where a lot of your time resource is depleted by a day job, or you have to take care of somebody else for X amount of hours per day, if you really think about it, you don't really have a lot of time for yourself. Be gentle. Do what you can with the time that you do have. The other thing is the last was about my YouTube channel. I know I'm in a flux of there's some change happening in my life right now, and I can feel it. And I have no idea what my creativity is going to look like in the next couple of months, in the next couple of years. But I do have this big vision of me continuing to be some type of artist, continuing to keep this habit in my life. And I like creating for YouTube, I really do. I don't even care about the views anymore. I don't even care about how many people have, subscribed. I can produce with the time that I have and the energy that I have, and this is all I have to give right now. Maybe one day I will be able to give more to this channel. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I am grateful for your support and beautiful words of encouragement. Let's be happy with what we did and did not accomplish. Thank you so much for watching. And comment below what parts of your vision boards got accomplished and why they made you happy. It can be as simple as making a small cake for someone or making someone's day. And I will see you all in the next video. Thank you for watching and bye.